this video, I'm going to show how to make this late summer, early fall wreath that can carry you into autumn as well. So first you want to gather your materials, and you want to use some big fluffy branches like this faux eucalyptus to fill in the bulk of the wreath. And I'm going to use this faux eucalyptus and group 2 bundles together with florist wire. So kind of give the branches a little bit of a fluff and wrap them together with a piece of florist wire. And then use the ends of that wire to secure it to the wire wreath form. And these are wonderful wreath forms to use, and I will show you why. But before we proceed with bundling and wrapping more of these eucalyptus bunches to the form, I'm going to put out everything I have and make sure that they're evenly spaced before I start attaching all of them. It's just a good idea to do, kind of plan out your wreath. And then once I have it planned out, I'm going to start adding more bunches on. And a great thing about these wire forms is you can sort of slide the bunches to make sure the wreath is nice and even. I'm going to make these little bunches of, it's a faux mum, some berries, a sprig of faux rosemary, and then these little dried, I don't even know what they are, these little yellow pods that just add kind of a little autumn color that I like. And mixing dried along with like silk or faux flowers and greenery, I think it helps kind of fill out the look a little bit. It adds some different textures. So I added a few more bunches, and this is also filling in any gaps that are left in those first branches that you put down. And bunching things together means that you have to tie less of it on. So the stems that we cut off earlier, I'm going to bend them like this, and then stick them into the bottom of some artificial foam pears, and then attach the florist wire to that stem that I inserted in the bottom of the pear as a way to attach the artificial fruit to the leaf. And again, this is just another way to add some color, another texture, and to continue to fill out the wreath. Then we're going to add some ribbon. This is wired silk ribbon. You can use any kind of wired ribbon you want. You want the wires because it's going to give the ribbon structure. And I'm making bunches of 5 loops or 3 loops. So I just loop the ribbon into 5 loops, cut off the excess, and then twist it together. And then I'm going to twist that end in florist wire and use the florist wire to attach it into the wreath. And I did 3 bunches that were 5 loops and 2 that were 3 loops. And then I'm going to add a few pine cones just by wrapping a piece of florist wire along the bottom of the cone and then using that to attach it to the wreath. And what's also nice about using florist wire is you can clip pieces and kind of change it out for the season. And there is the finished wreath.